Did you know Eno has been around in India for over 50 years and still dominates the market with over 45% share? That's exorbitant. How does a simple fizz powder manage to stay relevant and fresh and fun in a category as dull as an antacid? Let's decode the marketing genius behind it. Hi, this is Nidhi Singh and you're watching This is Digital Marketing, where we decode marketing with real world insights, data and storytelling. Before we dive in, tell me in the comments which city you are watching this from and what's your role in marketing. Let's connect. When Eno entered India, the acidity was treated like a medical condition. People believed antacids were bitter, chalky, and to be used only when the pain was unbearable. Eno's first big marketing challenge was to change that behavior. They had to teach India that antacid could be far simple and even part of daily life. So they flipped the narrative. Instead of talking about acidity as a problem, Eno started talking about speed of relief. Gets to work in 6 seconds became the magic line. 6 seconds, short enough to remember, long enough to believe. But the real insight wasn't chemistry, it was psychology. Indians are impatient. We don't like waiting, not for buses, not for food, not even for relief. That impatience became Eno's superpower. And that iconic fizz shot, that bubbling sound, became one of India's most recognizable brand codes. According to Nielsen's data, Eno now commands nearly half of India's antacid market, which while older brands like Digene and Gelisil feel stuck in the pharma zone. Eno behaves like an FMCG brand, not a medicine. And that's a game changer. Now let's look at how the product itself evolved. Eno's single serve sachet format was revolutionary. It made the brand affordable, portable, and perfect for impulse purchase. Just rupees 10 and you could feel better in seconds. Later came flavors like lemon, orange, cola, because the insight was simple. Medicine shouldn't taste like medicine. Over time, Eno introduced 3-in-1, Ajwain, Jeera and Kala Namak, connecting modern science with traditional Indian wisdom. Then came chewy bites. No water needed because consumers today are always on the go. These innovations weren't random, they followed changing consumption behavior. India's food culture had evolved. More eating out, more late night snacking, more quick meals. So the brand responded with quick formats. Even the SKU strategy was smart. Not hundreds of confusing variants, just a few that balance familiarity and freshness. Now let's talk about distribution. Eno reaches over 4.7 million retail outlets in India. Yes, that's true. But the real shift came when they entered digital commerce. They went beyond chemist counters to become a click-away brand, and then came the brilliant move, partnering with Zepto, Swiggy, Zomato, and other quick commerce apps. Because for an acidity customer, even 10 minutes can feel like an hour. 6-second relief means 10 minutes delivery. That's pure marketing poetry. Now, Eno's digital transformation wasn't just about where it sold, but how it communicated. Back in 2020, they launched 4 digital films, each targeted at a different audience: late night foodies, homemakers, and small town eaters, and women, all but on distinct insights. That's personalization at scale. And after 5 decades of faceless advertising, in 2025, Eno chose Vicky Kaushal as its first ever brand ambassador. Think about it. For 50 years, Eno let the fizz be the hero. And today's audience connects with faces. So the brand evolved without losing its essence. Now let's look at their Instagram game. The handle Eno India. Hit pause on acidity, not on fun. Their content is full of memes, reels, and food humor. Dosa jokes in the south, chart memes in the north. They have turned food moments to exact trigger of acidity into moments of fun and relatability. Every creative still shows the bubbling fizz, the speed message, and the friendly tone. That's consistency in modern marketing. And because they listen closely to users, they jump on trends fast. IPL tension posts, Diwali feast memes, weekend binge jokes, all while reinforcing the same idea: eat what you love. Eno's got your back. So what can marketers learn from this? 1, don't sell the product, sell the moment of transformation. Eno doesn't sell sodium bicarbonate. It sells instant peace after indulgence. 2, build a sensory brand code that sticks. That fizzling sound is Eno's logo, a sonic logo, as much as its packaging. 3, evolve the product, not the promise. Formats change, but 6-second relief stays. 4, meet your consumer where they are, from Kirana shelves to your modern day quick commerce. Convenience is marketing. And five, adapt your content to every microculture. Food in India isn't one story, it's thousands, speaks all of them. The bigger lesson, you don't need to reinvent your category, just reimagine how people experience it. Turned acidity from a medicine to a quick relief thing. If you found this breakdown useful, hit like, comment which brand I should decode next, and subscribe to This is Digital Marketing, where we turn everyday brands into a masterclass. Do let me know what has been your experience with this brand. See you in the next video.